Look to the camera, more or less.
Por las playas, la paella.
Solo flamenco y todos y fútbol.
Las playas, el clima.
Vamos a la playa.
Las fallas, las comidas.
Tapas.
A las tapas, las cervecerías, a la vida nocturna.
José, Juan, Joseph. Me encanta esta ciudad.
Valencia es una ciudad que pasa a mar.
Venid a Valencia.
Ay. Gracias.
Bueno, Laura me decía que el vídeo está desincronizado. Pues veremos a ver qué ha pasado. Laura, encendemos cámaras. Guys, let's turn our cameras on, please. As we were talking in the chat, apparently there's been like some inconvenience that your parents have not received the link. Don't worry about that, okay? Because we will record this session. Actually, it's being recorded, and we will share this recording with your parents, okay? So on the other hand, it will make things easier because you don't have an audience on the other side. But before we start with the activity, this is like the final task where everything that you have learned come together. Before we go to your presentation, as I said, let's hear a little bit to Martina. She has some interesting words to share with you guys. And that's it. Martina, cuando quieras.
Well, hello to everybody. My name is Martina, and I'm the responsible person here for the bookings for the students. So as you did this camp, I would say for this week online, and didn't come to Valencia to our school, Rafa already shared the video with you. So I think you have some impressions about how is Valencia. But I would like to tell you something about our summer camp and also something about our school, because AIP is already 22 years teaching Spanish to students, so quite a long time. And we have like 2,500 students per year, also students from your age, and they are coming normally in summer for our summer camp, which is obviously completely different than what you were doing during this week, because you would have like the real immersion in the culture, not only learning the language, but also knowing things about the city, doing activities in the afternoon, and everything. I will try to share another video with you. I hope it's working, because this Rafa's video, there was a small problem, but I will try it, because then you will get a better impression about how the summer camp works. Yeah, so as you could see, there is a lot of fun activities. One second. There is a lot of fun activities we are doing during the summer camp. And you will be studying Spanish in the morning, but on site in our school with other teenagers from all around the world. So if you have any question, you can ask me now or later. Or if you want to share with your parents or with the other students of the school, just talk to your teacher, and then we can see if we have some of you here in Valencia for next summer. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Martina. Thanks for sharing the video. It's been awesome. And well, before you start with your presentations, just to make sure that you understand what you have been doing these days. Normally, learning a language is meant to be useful because we teach you how to use the language and you learn new words, you awake your curiosity. But as you have seen in this program, we have stressed also the ability of doing something with the language. The first day, you were able to introduce yourself, you were able to say a few words in Spanish, you got by, but now you're able to do something with this language, no? Other than introduce your city, but you have been dealing with how to build something with the language. And that's the point. A language is useless if you don't use it, okay? A language is meaningful when not only you can speak it, but you can build things with it, no? Those soft skills that nowadays are so famous are really important in also this journey when learning a language, okay? So from that point of view, guys, girls, and boys, I want to congratulate you all because I'm aware that you have been working hard and you have been having a good time also with Laura. And I want to just congratulate you because of your hard work, no matter how the presentation goes, no matter anything. Just being here in front of us, trying to share a presentation that you have done with your own means, that's the meaningful of this course, okay? So, Laura, I guess I propose you deal with these presentations. You can organize the order of presentations, okay? And I'll be here just watching, nothing else. Go ahead.
All right. I do think that the first one, I'm going to just ask for a volunteer because it's a bit mean if I just pick one. So is anyone ready? Anyone wants to go first?
I don't mind.
Yes, okay, then Jairam will go first.
That's a brave guy.
That's right, very brave.
Can you see?
We can see it. Okay, then
So,
go ahead, the floor is yours.
well, I chose the city Dubai. So Dubai es una ciudad y Emirato de los Emiratos Árabes Unidos, conocida por sus tiendas de lujo, su arquitectura ultramoderna y su animada vida nocturna. So then I want to be talking about Burj Khalifa now. So el Burj Khalifa es el edificio más alto del mundo. El Burj Khalifa está rodeado por un gran parque. El Burj Khalifa tiene 830 metros de altura. Hay 163 en el edificio. Hay muchos stands en Burj Khalifa. En Burj Al Arab es el hotel mejor valorado, tiene su propia isla, es muy lujoso, hay 6 restaurantes en el hotel. The Dubai Mall es el centro comercial más grande del mundo. Tiene muchas atracciones como los cines, Kidzania, Virtual Reality Parque y 1200 tiendas en el centro comercial.
Jairam,
Ya,
1200 tiendas.
1200.
¡Wow! Madre, es muy grande, ¿no?
Sí.
¡Wow! Increíble.
Okay.
Wow.
Mi barrio es es un barrio muy limpio. Tengo muchos amigos en mi barrio. Mi barrio está ubicado detrás de un centro comercial. You can actually see the mall. That's the mall over there. Es un barrio ruidoso en la noche. En mi barrio no hay ninguna iglesia. Now I'm going to talk about like a theme park in Dubai. So it's called IMG Mundos de Aventura in Spanish, but in English it's called IMG Adventure Park. So es el primer mega destino de entretenimiento temático de Dubai. IMG Mundos de Aventura es el segundo destino de entretenimiento temático interior con control de temperatura más grande del mundo. El parque de aventuras cuenta con 17 atracciones temáticas.
Jairam,
Ya.
una pregunta. ¿El parque de atracciones AMG Mundos de Aventura es Disney? ¿Es Marvel?
Sí.
¿Es Marvel?
Ya. Sí.
¡Wow!
Es all.
Joder, qué bonito.
And
Can we see some pictures
I
later?
wasn't able to find any like pictures inside because it's copyrighted. So
Oh,
you can't really see pictures inside. But that's the building.
okay.
And that's like
Very strict.
So,
Yeah.
¿no puedes ver el parque dentro? ¿No hay fotos?
Like the photos inside is like copyrighted, like so you only like if you post on social media they get taken down.
¡Wow!
It's
Interesante.
strict because they want people to come and visit it.
Está muy bien.
So yeah, El Marco tiene la mejor vista del horizonte de Dubai. Está ubicado en el parque más grande de Dubai. Tiene el récord del marco más grande del mundo.
¿Qué es
And
el marco? ¿Es una escultura, una estatua?
it's located in a place called Sabil Park.
Ah,
It's in a park, so like if you can see, it's like gated. Yeah, it's in a park.
vale, perfecto. Wow.
Okay. Atlantis de Palm Dubai es un complejo hotelero de lujo ubicado. Fue el primer resort que se construyó en la isla y tiene como tema el mito de la Atlántida. El complejo cuenta con 1500 quintos 48 habitaciones.
Perfecto.
Yeah, numbers
Jairam,
really.
una cosa. No, hold on. I need to ask something about that. Un momento.
Okay.
¿Tú has estado allí? Have you ever been there? ¿Has estado allí dentro?
See, there's a water park in the hotel, so I've been to the water park.
Wow, es increíble, ¿no?
Yeah, see.
There's a water park inside the hotel.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's another
You know-
dimension, Laura. Es otra
Wow.
dimensión.
Sí,
So
sí.
en Dubai es la rueda de la fortuna más grande y más alta del mundo. Se encuentra en su propia isla. La rueda transporta hasta 1750 pasajeros en I forgot how to say 48.
48.
48 cabinas y ofrece vistas de Dubai Marina y puntos de referencia como Burj Al Arab, Palm Jumeirah y Burj Khalifa. And then my final place is Expo 2020. So el tema de la Expo es conectando mentes, creando el futuro. La exposición también tendrá 3 subtemas: oportunidad, movilidad y sostenibilidad. Hay 200 pabellones en la expo. Se pueden reservar 3 tipos de pases: pases diarios, pases mensuales y pases de temporada. La entrada es gratuita para niños menores de 18 años. Yeah, gracias. That's my
No
speech.
conocía esto, ¿eh? Wow. I didn't know that. Most of the information. Un aplauso, chicos, un aplauso.
Thank you.
Está muy bien, era muy bien. Y controlas bien los números, ¿eh? 1527 habitaciones. Muy bien. Wow. Vale, Laura, te dejo.
Well, I'm just going to keep asking for volunteers because, again, I don't want to be mean and select someone. So the first one to say something.
Can I go, because I'm very nervous and I don't want to go last because I'm
Okay. Okay, then Sammy, that's your turn.
okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, wait.
Me
Okay.
impresiona Dubái, ¿eh? Increíble.
Oh, I want to go there. Parece tan chulo.
Es otra galaxia, ¿no?
Okay, I'll share my screen now. Yes. Okay, so today I'll be talking about Tokyo. Oh my god, the page didn't load, but like over here there was supposed to be a flag of Tokyo. So
can you try to refresh it, like with the
arrow? It's loading.
But maybe not the whole page, but like refresh the image, because there was like an arrow on the image.
I kept on doing that before I shared my screen. It wasn't working.
No te preocupes, Sammy, tranquila. Tenemos tiempo.
Yeah, now it
that's
yeah.
Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about Tokyo. So Tokyo es la capital de Japón. La ciudad es muy bonita, grande y ruidosa. 13.6 millones es población de Japón. Hechos en Tokio. So la flor cerezo es su nacional. So and Tokyo celebró los primeros Juegos Olímpicos. So the last 2 were fun facts on Tokyo. So one of them is that Japan considers the cherry blossom as their national flower. And number 2 is that the Olympics, the first Olympics was held in Japan, Tokyo, Japan. So now next. Yeah. Idioma de Tokio, or also known as language of Tokyo. La gente en Japón habla japonés. La gente en Japón es muy educada y amable. La ciudad es muy moderna, pero también muy histórica y cultural. Hay muchos lugares grandes en Japón. So people in Japan speak these, and they have a very cultural side, but at the same time a very natural side. So they are very futuristic, but at the same time they know their culture is very rich. So.
Pero es verdad que, perdona, Sambi, es verdad que la gente de Japón normalmente es gente muy educada, ¿no? Una gente respetuosa. They are really respectful, right?
See, yeah, they're very polite people. I mean, like, they've been taught in school to be polite. So, like, yeah.
Muy bien.
Lugangress and Japan. So now I'll show you places of Japan in Tokyo, of course. So firstly comes the Institute for Nature Study, or also known as El Instituto de Estudio de la Naturaleza. So es muy tranquilo y pacífico. Es famoso por la ciencia y la naturaleza. So it's very famous for science and how natural it looks. So 3D. And
Es un parque, ¿no?
it's like a park. It's used for ciencia y la naturaleza. It's for science and it's also really natural. And it's very peaceful and quiet. Es muy tranquilo y pacífico. And the whole city is noisy. So then it's very different atmosphere. Then next is Ghibli Museum, or also known as Museo Ghibli. So now the Netflix might see many shows on Ghibli.
Sí.
So el Museo Ghibli es un lugar muy divertido y interesante para visitar. Aquí se muestra el arte y la fantasía del estudio Ghibli. So you might have watched Spirited Away or Kiki's Delivery Service, two good shows. So that's made by Studio Ghibli, and they have presented their art and made it into a museum. But I couldn't find pictures inside the museum because they're very strict with the imagery there. They want you to go and see it, not just like look at the pictures.
Ok, un momento, Sambi, un momento. Laura, ¿tú sabías que el estudio Ghibli tenía un museo?
Bueno, sí que lo sabía porque yo soy fan desde hace tiempo. Pero no sabía que no se puede hacer fotos tan estricto.
Son estrictos, ¿eh? Es verdad.
Sí, sí.
Qué guay, qué chulo. Me gusta.
Okay, Torre de Tokyo, Tower of Tokyo. So in 3D, it's better. Yeah. So es de color rojo. The height is tiene 333 metros. Y es muy bonito de noche por su luz. So it's red in color, but in the night it's really beautiful because it glows. I showed a picture here. So it looks like the Eiffel Tower, but it's not.
Exacto, es como la Torre Eiffel. ¿Tú sabes, Sambi, tú sabes si hay una relación entre la Torre Eiffel y la Torre de Tokio? ¿Hay alguna relación? Is there any relationship between both towers?
See, I think so, but I've not researched deep into that, so like I'm not sure.
Tranquila, tranquila, está muy bien, sí. Okay.
Okay, then over here now there's the Nezu Shrine or Santuario Nezu. Pictures are loading, but let me just try to. Okay, that's why I did this. Wait. Yeah, this is the Nezu Shrine over here. I can't show the photo there. There's something wrong, but this is how it looks. So as you can see, lugar de Santuario Nezu para vender comida, juguetes y ropa. So they sell like toys, food, and clothes there. It's like a small marketplace, and it's very pretty. But the architecture is muy bonito, so it's very pretty. And this is like a really old shrine. Then
Sambi,
It's...
perdona
Sí.
Laura, no, es que quería preguntar ¿Qué comida venden en ese mercado? ¿Qué
That's a
tipo de
future
comida?
slide, actually.
¿Es un?
That's a future slide. Eso lo va a decir luego, la comida.
Ah, vale, ok, vale, ok.
Yo quería destacar, it's very, I mean, strange that a sanctuary, like a religious thing, they use it for selling.
Yeah, because
That's-
okay, I'll tell you the main story behind it. I can't say it in what can I say in Spanish. So over here in the olden days, people whoever fell down the water, a bridge, without getting hurt, they would be granted a wish.
Oh, okay.
So, but like now they don't allow that because people will die in purpose.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. So they had to
One
change
time,
that.
there was also one time a woman she went down 2 times. One she got injured, but her wish didn't get granted, so she fell down the second time, and so that's why it's a strange place. So instead they use it for markets and stuff now.
Okay. All right. Good story. Good story.
Now Tokyo Station or Station de Tokyo. Now the pictures are given. La estación de Tokio es muy compleja y enorme. Now this is the route. This is the whole town's route for Tokyo. So like for the metro, it looks like a pipe cleaner invention. Like it's really confusing to go to places, and as you can see,
Es un laberinto.
y enorme.
That's a labyrinth, right?
Yeah, and it goes across the whole Tokyo, so that it's really complicating, and it's very fast.
Laura, ¿tú has estado en Tokio?
No, ojalá. Es mi sueño.
Es tu próximo destino.
Ojalá.
Okay, so this is Europa's Traditionalis. I think the photo didn't load again, but I have it here. So like after explaining this, I'll show you the photo. So la ropa tradicional japonesa para niñas es kimono y para niños hakama. So kimonos para niñas vivían en colores brillantes and hakamas para niños vivían en colores como azul y negro. So here you can see that girls wear kimono, boys wear hakama. Usually in bright colors and black and blue. Then la comida of Japón. So la comida de Japón es muy diferente a la de otros países. Ejemplo, sushi, tempura, yakitori, sopa de miso, ramen. So you can see this is tempura, sushi, yakitori, different food in Japan, which is different and unique. And they put lots of rice in their dishes.
Wow. ¿Te gusta el sushi, Sambi?
No.
A mí tampoco. Laura, ¿y a ti?
A mí me gusta el de salmón.
El de salmón.
Yeah, salmon. Then producto importante. So the important products, they have arroz, which is rice, and combustibles minerales, fossil fuels like petroleum and what do you call that? To fill up cars, gasoline, petroleum. And then lastly, el clima. So el clima de Tokio es bastante húmedo y tropical y en invierno es moderado.
Bueno, moderado comparado con pues, for us, well, I don't want to imagine for you guys in Dubai, but we are not used to the cold, I guess, like you do.
Yeah.
To me, winter, like 0 degrees is too much.
Yeah, if it snows, it's too cold.
Exacto.
Okay, gracias.
Muy bien, muy bien. Un aplauso también.
Muy bien, Sandy.
Está
All right. So now we have 2 left. So who wants to go first?
Can I go first?
Anya was the quickest one.
Vamos, Anya.
Then-
Can you see my screen?
Not yet. Now I can.
Okay. Hola, me llamo Anya y hoy es sobre Isla Sentosa. Isla Sentosa es la ciudad en Singapur y es muy bonito y increíble. Hay más parques temáticos en la Isla Sentosa. Hay bastantes restaurantes, bares, tiendas y puertos. La gente de Isla Sentosa es muy agradable y amable. El producto importante es dispositivos electrónicos. La comida de Isla Sentosa está muy deliciosa. Isla Sentosa es muy moderno y con mucha vida. El plato típico es arroz con pollo.
Anya, una pregunta. ¿Es el castillo de Walt Disney?
No.
There was a castle in the picture. Is that the Walt Disney castle or?
No, it's not a Walt Disney, it's
Vale.
Universal Studios.
Ups, es verdad.
Universal Studios es el parque temático en Isla Sentosa, en Singapur. Este parque tiene muchos paseos para chicos y adultos. Mi recomendación es más al paseo de Jurassic Park porque es muy emocionante y divertido. Aquí hay fotos de paseos. The Jurassic Park ride. This is one of the Disney rides, and this is another water ride.
Quiero
So
ir.
if you go here,
Qué chulo. Yo también.
right. Madame Tussauds es el museo con estatuas de personas famosas como Michael Jackson, Reina Elizabeth, Narendra Modi, Amitabh Bachchan, Taylor Swift, Cristiano Ronaldo, etc. Aquí puedes clicar en fotos con personas famosas. Mi recomendación es puedes hacerte fotos con Barack Obama y Reina Elizabeth porque estatuas muy realistas. Aquí hay fotos de
¿Eso es la
estatuas.
estatua? ¿Is that the statue?
Sí,
Wow.
it looks very realistic. And this is Michael Jackson.
Barack Obama es igual, es igual.
Okay.
The thing is, Michael Jackson always looked like he was made of wax, so that one is very realistic.
So the Sea Aquarium es el acuario en la Isla Sentosa. Hay 800 especies de animales marinos. El animales marinos es muy bonito, pero aterradores. Puedes alimentar a los delfines y también ves un espectáculo de delfines. Mi recomendación es no toques las paredes de cristal porque el animales marinos podría atacar.
Y entonces tenemos un problema.
So this is the aquarium. There's like a tunnel you can walk through this and you can see the animals on this side.
Qué chulo. Parece el de Valencia, ¿no, Laura?
It is a bit similar. We have one like that in Valencia.
Yeah, there's something like that in Dubai also.
Qué chulo.
So, the Trick-Eye Museum. Trick-Eye Museum es un museo en la isla Sentosa. Hay ilusiones que engañan a tu cerebro como si te fueras a caer o si te iba a comer un dinosaurio. Puedes hacerte fotos que parecen realistas. Mi recomendación es deberías llevar una buena cámara. Aquí hay fotos de ilusiones.
Me encanta, me gusta mucho. Quiero ir.
So there is one water park in Isla Sentosa. It's called Adventure Cove Water Park. So the Adventure Cove Water Park es un parque acuático en Isla Sentosa. Hay muchos toboganes de agua y hay acuario de animales marinos. También hay una piscina de olas muy grande. Puedes hacer snorkeling en el río. Mis recomendaciones es llevar tu bañador. Aquí some photos. Just like the piscina de olas.
A ver, la piscina de olas.
These are the toboganes.
Qué chulada. Ania, ¿tú has estado en ese parque acuático?
Sí.
Qué suerte. Lucky you.
Palawan Beach es una playa en la isla Sentosa en Singapur. Playa Palawan es muy maravillosa y moderna. Hay muchos puentes y palmeras en playa. Hay muchas actividades como nadar, hacer castillos de arena y jet ski. Mi recomendación es ir en un yacht. Gracias, espero que visites la isla Sentosa.
Muchísimas gracias, me encanta. Un aplauso, por favor, un aplauso.
Sí. Yo también espero visitar Isla Sentosa.
Y con un yate.
Especially, yeah.
We only need the yacht to go there. Incredible.
Maybe the lottery. Okay, and Avanesh, it's your turn now.
Yes, I'll share my screen.
Muy bien, Avanesh, vamos.
Can you see? So, vaquero. Sí. And alumnas datos interesantes. Roma al revés es amor. Roma se amada, cuidad eterna.
Un momento, Avanesh, un momento. Laura, ¿tú sabías que Roma es un anagrama de amor?
I didn't know. I had never thought about it, and it's really easy to think. I don't know why.
Neither do
yeah.
I. Es como que,
Thank
wow.
you. Thank you a lot for that one.
We didn't know that, so wow, it's incredible. Sí.
Yes. So next slide we have like la ciudad de Roma. La ciudad de Roma es la capital de Italia. Roma es una ciudad histórica. Roma tiene muchas iglesias. Roma tiene muchos monumentos. La ciudad de Roma es famosa por su comida, como pizza, pasta y risotto.
Qué hambre. I'm starving right now.
La ciudad de Roma es famosa por sus jardines y arte.
Avanesh, have you been there? ¿Has estado en Roma?
No, not yet.
But I guess it's your favorite trip, ¿no?
Yeah, I want to go there.
Muy bien.
So this is a monument. Yes. Coliseo, el monumento más famoso de Roma es el Coliseo. El Coliseo es el monumento más icónico de Roma. So this is a question for everybody. Like what? So like
Go ahead, Avanis, go ahead.
Sorry?
Well, he knows the answer. We have to answer.
We have to answer. Oh. So guys, type your answer in the chat. I guess I have my answer.
Yeah, so like the correct answer is Anya's like C, that is mil, that is 1952.
Wow, increíble.
Yes. So next slide. This is another monument. Surprisingly, it's called the Spanish Steps, even though it's in Italy. La Escuela Española es uno de los monumentos de Roma. Tiene, I don't know how to say this number.
That's right.
I'm just gonna say like it's 1, 3 y 5 estudiantes y tiene 2, 9, 6, 7 años.
Ok, vale, te entendemos perfectamente. Es preciosa la Piazza de España y la escalinata. Es muy, muy bonito.
Sounds very tiring.
Yes. So now this is La Fontana de Trevi. La Fontana de Trevi es muy bonita y vigente. La Fontana de Trevi es 6 años. It's basically 260 años.
Perfecto, muy bien. Avanis, want to tell you a story about Fontana de Trevi? I was there, I guess was 2007, and everyone was flipping the coin, throwing the coin to the fountain, and suddenly 3 guys came with a shovel, and they started picking up all the monies in a big bag. They got on the car and ran away. And I was like, what? That wasn't my wish.
Yes, that happens to people throw coins in there to get their wish what they ask for. Yes, and then here, the next slide. This is like another question, like how old is the city of Rome? ¿Cuántos años tiene la ciudad de Roma?
Need to think 10 seconds at least.
Yes. The correct answer. Yes.
¿Cuál es la correcta?
The correct answer is C.
Oh.
Nobody got that right.
No.
So, it's actually a hard question.
Sí.
And then this is another question. So this is like the last question. I did mention it in my slide. So this is just like a recap question to see if you were paying attention. ¿Cuántos años tienes la Fontana de Trevi? Yeah, so Anya got the right answer. It's B. The right answer.
Bien.
And so I made this presentation and gracias.
Pues gracias a ti. Un aplauso.
Muy bien todos.
Perfecto, me ha gustado muchísimo. Y el trivial Me ha encantado, Avnish. Las questions, las preguntas, están muy bien también. You all have done a great job. Laura, vas tú.
Yeah, so now I want to make 4 trips. This isn't fair. All right. What about you? What about all of you? The fall of the cities? Which one would you like to visit next? ¿A cuál queréis ir?
Roma.
¿Avanes Roma? No?
I'd
¿Y
like-
Jairam?
Rome, because I've been to Singapore and this thing.
Okay.
Tokyo, I don't want to go.
¿Y Sammy?
I've been to Singapore and I've not been to Tokyo nor Rome, so like, but I've learned about Rome a lot. Like in grade 4, they made us do something like UI architecture.
So
like,
which
I
one?
know, yeah, I know a little bit about Rome, but I think I'd rather go to Tokyo because it's modern. Things are changing there, and I haven't seen it, and it's a foreign country.
And Anya?
I think even I would like to
There was feedback.
I think even I would like to go to Tokyo.
Okay. All right, so
Yo-
we have
yo
to
puedo
Tokyo
hablar,
and
Laura.
to Rome.
¿Puedo decir mi elección, Laura?
Sí, claro, Rafa.
Yo quiero, es que me ha encantado Singapur. Me gusta mucho Singapur, la isla. Necesito un yate. So I still don't have a yacht, but, pero me gusta mucho. Pero Tokio también. Roma la conozco. Y Dubai, cuando vuelva de Tokio, paro en Dubai. So when I go back from Tokyo, I stop in Dubai and then go to Singapore. I think that's
So greedy.
Muy bien. Pues bueno, enhorabuena, congratulations, enhorabuena por vuestras presentaciones. Nos han gustado muchísimo. We will send a link, okay, of this recording so your parents can watch it over and over. And for us, well, you will receive your certificate, of course, okay? Next week, we will send it to you by mail. And I don't know if you have any question, any doubt, or you want to ask anything to one of your classmates about their presentations before we finish. Caras de no preguntar, no question faces, okay? Perfecto. Vale. Laura, no sé si quieres decir algunas palabras para despedir el curso tú.
Well, just that I had a really good time with all of you, and you were all very polite and hardworking, so I'm very happy. Thank you all for your behavior and your effort.
Ok. Gracias a ti también, Laura, por tu trabajo, por supuesto. Y chicos, chicas, encantados de conoceros. It was a pleasure meeting you guys. Y if you have any question, any doubt, you can ask us whatever you like, okay? And I wish you good luck and keep on studying Spanish, please. The beginning is the hard, but then it goes easier and easier and you will enjoy it greatly. Okay, guys? Bye, bye. Adiós.
Okay.
Enhorabuena.
Adiós a todos, chicos.
Bye.